everybody, welcome to a La Liga squad builder. I've done the Bundesliga and BPL one, now we're doing the Liga one. You can call it Liga BBVA, La Liga BBVA, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it La Liga. And since Inform Ronaldo's come out, second Inform as striker, all the positions of people's La Liga teams would have changed. Well, like dear ones, that means like a lot of money. But cheap ones went off because you couldn't afford him. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this. So, yeah, since he's come out, the obvious two up front would kind of be Inform Ronaldo, second Inform Ronaldo and Messi. So I kind of just gave away that, but it's pretty obvious, I think. Most people would put that. So yeah, we're actually going in the 4-4-2 formation. Actually, I'm going to try the... it's basically the same as 4-4-2, but 4-1-2-1-2. So you have a CDM and a cam. But yeah, starting us off in goal, we have... Let me just set up the parameters. Liga BBVA. We have Bravo. He's really good. Up to Beto. All of the keepers aren't that good, but these guys are good. Casillas doesn't interest me anymore. The diving and reflex is insane, but the rest isn't too good. So Stegen and Bravo are both very well rounded, and then Diego Alves is like Casillas. He's got insane diving reflexes, but not good other stuff. Same as Beto, but it's like good diving reflexes, but the rest isn't as good as that. So yeah, in the end I put Bravo, just because he's basically the same as the Stegen, but better. It's like well rounded as a goalkeeper. Yeah, it's gone like that because I actually have him in my La Liga team, and he's really good. Like, look at his stats: 85 diving, 82 handling, 85 kicking, 86 reflexes, 78 positioning. Speed doesn't matter at all. I think EA just put that there because there's not really any other goalie stats. But yeah, anyway, to help him at the back, yes, I do want it to be a concept squad. And to help him at the back, we have normal Sergio Ramos. He doesn't have an Inform. Yeah, he's one of the best defenders in the game. He's OP. If he gets the team in a year, which is quite likely, he'll be 92, 93, 94, around there rated, and he'll just be insane. But to partner him up, we have, there's a lot of people, Inform Godin, and Godin is too slow, so is PK. So is Mascherano, and then the other guys are just too not so good. So it was between Inform Miranda and Pepe. Obviously you can have normal Miranda and Pepe, but it was between these two. And in the end I went with Miranda just because of that better pace, better defending, and like one less physical, which is kind of the same. So yeah, I chose him. Obviously cheap alternative is Pepe or his normal version. So yeah, that is the free triangle, as I like to call them. But at the right back to help is Dani Alves. You can have Inform Carvajal and normal Carvajal, but the rest I don't overly like. João Pereira, I have him in the squad, he's alright. DeMarcos with that 90 pace is alright. The rest isn't too good. But yeah, so I'm having Dani Alves, who got a downgrade from last year, I think, and he's not as fast, I think. He doesn't feel fast. With that 86 pace, he doesn't feel fast. I don't know why. He feels strong and he drives like Yaya Toure rather than sprints. It's more like he's not a light player sprinting past everyone like a kind of Messi. He's more like a Yaya Toure. He's just, I kind of describe him as a bulky train, like powering through rather than a little Ferrari driving round. Get it? But yeah, anyway, so that's a pretty bad joke. But yeah, he would be more of a bulky guy running through now. In 14 he was more of a pacey guy, but he doesn't feel fast. Anyway, a left back, it was between these two. The rest aren't too good. Fabio Contral's alright. Inform Tunes I actually packed. I didn't play with him because I had the normal version. I sold him for 10k, which is his discard price, which is pretty bad. But yeah, I went for Jordi Alba because of that, like 9 more pace. Yeah, so I went with Jordi Alba. You could have gone with Marcelo, but I don't know who's more. Probably Alba, because I know Alba's around the 20k mark, because I was looking to get him, but I didn't realise he was so much. Well, that's a lot for me. Danny Alba's is about 20k as well. Yeah, I don't know how much Marcelo is, but he's about 20k. Well, that's the time I looked at him. Anyway, in CDM, to finish off the defensive side of the team, you've got a lot of guys here. You've got Sergio Busquets, Khedira, but I chose a non-CDM. He's a centre mid. Ha, tricked ya. You wasn't going to think that I'd leave this bad boy out, because I wouldn't put him in camp. Modric, yes, he's not got the CDM stats, but he plays like a CDM. He plays more of a CDM, and he's really good at a CDM for me. So yeah, I put him there in the CDM position to help out the defensive side. Now we go to the attacking side of the play. Starting off with the cams, aka centre attacking mid. There's a lot of people. There's James Rodriguez, there's Isco, Rakitic. But again, I'm going to choose a non-cam, it's a CM. And I go with, oh, I went past it. Yeah, I go with Iniesta. You can have Xavi, but he's not actually that good in this FIFA. You can have Inform, Toni Kroos, and Kroos is between him and Iniesta. And Rakitic, Gabi, Bennett, and then the rest of the league, CMs aren't that good. But yeah, I went with Iniesta. You can choose Inform Toni Kroos or normal Toni Kroos, but I went with him. Next FIFA, I reckon he won't be as good even more. He'll get downgraded even more. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Left mid, I'm so glad that Ronaldo got an Inform as striker, because this guy's my favourite player. Like, I'm not saying he's the best player, I'm saying he's my favourite. It's a bit like us, I'm not saying the best team in the world, I'm saying they're my favourite team. And I have to support them. But yeah. He's actually a left wing, Inform Ronaldo, normal Ronaldo, it's Inform Neymar. You can go with normal Neymar, it's cheap with a cheap alternative, Griezmann, even cheaper, Pedro. Yeah, I've got Pedro in an actual team that I've got, the Liga team. But yeah, I'm going with Inform Neymar. I really like him. I played with him in the demo, and I played with him in seasons in Korea, and he's really good. Of course, that's not the Inform version, because you can't get them on anything else other than Ultimate Team. But on the other wing is, most people would guess, Gareth Bale. Most of the right mids aren't too good. Inform James Rodriguez. Even though he's got 81 pace, which is quite fast, he doesn't feel fast. Like, I've tried him as right mid in my career. He doesn't feel fast, purely for the fact that I know that he's a CM or centre mid, so he doesn't feel fast, basically. So yeah, Bale is going in there. Most people would put him in there. Anyway, the two strikers, I've already said it. Second Inform Ronaldo as striker, and Lionel Messi, who is a centre forward. Well, comes out of packs as centre forward. So yeah, second Inform, record breaking Messi. So yeah, that is an OP team. Like, literally is so OP. One of the best squad builders you can do. Well, you probably make better ones, but yeah, so one of the best, not the best. So yeah, the strike force is so fast, so good at shooting, even good at passing, so good at dribbling, like OP at dribbling. And Ronaldo's got good physical, but Messi doesn't have that good physical. And then obviously they have really bad defending, but that wouldn't matter for a striker. But yeah, that is the team done. Hopefully you like it. You might have a different opinion, and you might put Marcelo there. You might use 4-4-2 and take Iniesta out and use Toni Kroos. You might put Rodriguez there. You might put Inform Carvajal there. You might put Pepe there. You might for some reason put Suarez there, or Inform Benzema, or normal Benzema, or someone like that, or Inform Griezmann. But yeah, so like and subscribe and share. Hopefully we can get to 50 subscribers so we can do a Q&A. And yeah, pretty much, I think I've already said this, or I said it in my other ones anyway. Comment for any cheap alternatives, or nationality ones instead of leagues or hybrids or anything. So yeah, apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!